Good night for the Steelers. Good night. Now, they beat the Giants. I know you can look at some of the teams they defeated, the Chargers, the Broncos. Okay, I still want you to win those games. I know you don't deserve extra credit because you beat them, but you still won the games that you're supposed to win. You're 6-2 right now. Now, you got a bye week at Washington. I mean, the schedule's really demanding. So you're at Washington, host Baltimore, at Cleveland, at Cincinnati, and then Cleveland you host, at Philly, at Baltimore, Kansas City, Cincinnati. So you go 500, probably in the postseason. I don't know what Cincinnati is going to be playing for at the end of the season, but that rivalry there with the Steelers, you know, the Cleveland, back-to-back-to-back, feels like they're going to lose one of those games there. They're at Philly, at Baltimore. They could lose both of those. They host Kansas City on Christmas. Even at Washington after the bye week. And then Baltimore comes in. So it's heavy lifting there for the Steelers, but it was a big win last night. Here's Mike Tomlin talking about the T.J. Watt strip sack.
I'm not surprised by it, but it doesn't mean that it's not appreciated. I just come to expect it because he's got unique talent, he's got a unique approach, and so usually that produces unique results with a really consistent tone to it, and usually at the most timely moments. And so, you know, I think the new Steelers are shaking their heads. I think the guys that have been here kind of expect it.
Yeah. They put pressure. They put pressure on Danny Dimes. And they sacked him 4 times, but they hit him 12 times. Quarterbacks will tell you the number of times you get hurried or you get hit. It's not the sacks. It's getting hurried or get hit after the play, during the play. That's where that'll take a toll on you. The Giants do have some talent there. And I did say at the beginning of the year, I thought they would be better than they were the previous year. And maybe they are, but I don't know if everybody survives there, you know, with the coach, GM, quarterback. And when you start with the big three, the triple crown there, you know that your franchise is in trouble. Coach, GM, quarterback. Not necessarily in that order. But watching them last night, you know, they have that feeling of they can stay in games. They're just not winning games. And Russell Wilson, this is what he adds that you didn't have with Justin Fields. The ability to be in the pocket and connect down the field. And, you know, George Pickens had a touchdown catch in the first half. It was overruled because he got 1 foot in twice as opposed to 2 feet. Now I'm watching, and Troy Aikman is saying, well, wait a minute, you got 2 feet in. Does it say in the rule book you must have your left and right foot in?
Yeah, this is from the official NFL rules. To catch a pass, there's actually 3 parts to the rule. The player must secure the control of the ball in his hands prior to the ball touching the ground, catching it. Second, touches the ground inbounds with both feet or any part of his body other than his hands. Touches the ground inbounds with both feet. So both feet, you can't do 1 foot twice. Here's the issue, though. If you have one knee in, that's a catch. Like if let's say you caught it and landed on one knee, that's a catch. So one knee does equal 2 feet. Just like John Madden said 40 years ago. The rule says any part of your body other than one butt cheek, you only need one butt cheek if you, I'm not being facetious here, but it's 2 feet. Do you think that's fair?
But does it say butt cheek in the rule book?
It's hyphenated. No, but any other part of the body, you only need one part in, but you need 2 feet. One college, you need one.
Yeah, I didn't have any problem. That to me, it's a touchdown. If you get tap, it's 2 feet. It's not, you know, a left and a right, but it is 2 feet. Now, when they say both feet, that's how they get around the rule. But I thought, give him credit to be able to do that because he couldn't get the other foot in because he was being knocked out of the end zone. But he got 2 feet, not left and right. So I guess that's the gray area here. Yes, Eaton.
I kind of see why that would be frustrating. Like, but it's 1 foot landed twice.
Yeah.
But I think the rule should stay exactly as it is. Get your left and your right foot down. To me, if it's going to be the best league in the world and you're the elite athletes, it's supposed to be hard.
Mm.
So you should have to put both feet down.
I think it's harder to get 1 foot down twice than it is 2 feet.
Or you say give him bonus points.
Yes.
Well, it's more of like an anomaly. Like, how often would that happen? Probably almost never. How often does it happen? Almost never.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, Marvin.
Yeah, 2 stomps is only good for the cha-cha slide, not for the NFL.
Oh, nice.
Cha-cha slide. Okay. Yes, Todd.
It may be acrobatic and athletic, but I think that you got to go with both feet. That's like hopping twice. That's like a hop play.
I would allow it.
You'd overrule the
Yes.
guys upstairs?
Yes.
A lot of people on the social media last night were both confused by it, and then when they realized what the rule was, they said, well, it's actually harder to do 2 with 1 foot.
Yeah. Yeah. Degree of difficulty there.